Test.
Room. Original.
Test. 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 It looks like there's only about 16 to 20 players for the Valley Vikings, but all 16 are ready to go. Dwayne Wood. We are officially live. Looks like the Valley Vikings will be ready to set this and kick the, the Valley Vikings will receive the kick. New Level Hollister will go ahead and have the opening kickoff. Here we go with the opening kickoff. Bouncing to Kyrese Pennywell, getting it on the 12-yard line, staying on his feet, getting to the 15, making guys miss, falling forward at the 22-yard line to give the Valley Vikings a 1st and 10. Here we go. 1st and 10, Valley Vikings starting the ball at the 23-yard line. Gray is in shotgun. Nick Morisosa on his left-hand side. Sees what he likes in the defense, gets the ball, hands it off. That's going to be stopped for a loss of yards. Loss of 2 on the play. After losing 4 on the play. Vikings facing with a 2nd and 14 pass to the left-hand side. Ball is dropped, intended for receiver number 87, Nicholas Serta. The defense absolutely laying the wood on the intended receiver. Don't know if the ball was too high or if it was the defense that made him drop that ball. With a 3rd and 13, Gray in shotgun again. Gets the ball, low snap, but has time, rolls to his right, sees the receiver, lets it fly. It's going to be just a hair outside. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 4th down. With a humongous 4th down in front of the Vikings, they decide to go ahead and punt the ball off. And the punt is in the air, almost blocked. And it is going to be downed at the 38-yard line with the new level Hollister offense taking the field. New level. Hollister has a 1st down at the 38-yard line. Nakai McGowan-Smith gets the play from the sideline, sets up in a pistol heavy to, never mind. They're going to put a running back on either side of him in shotgun with only one receiver far out to the right. And that's going to be a handoff run, and that is a gain of about 2 on the play. That was Rodney Graham on the carry. Same formation as last time. We are just going to move the receiver to the opposite side of the field. That is Isaiah Savory far out to the left. McGowan-Smith hands it off to his other running back, running to the opposite side of the field, but he's actually going to get stopped for a no gain on the play to make it 3rd and 8. Number 44, A.J. Fuentes on the carry. With a 3rd down and 8, New Level breaks the huddle. McGowan directing traffic out of the backfield. 2 running backs on either side of him. Same receiver far out to the left. That's Isaiah Savory. McGowan sees what he likes in the defense, gets the ball, says, I'm going to go ahead and run it to the left, and that is number 0, Dominic Catano, with the 1st down and steps out of bounds at the opponent's 48-yard line to give the New Level Hollister players a 1st down. New level, directing traffic. We are going to go ahead and put 3 receivers, all running backs and a tight end on the left-hand side, with 1 running back on the left-hand side of McGowan. McGowan, who is in shotgun. The ball is at the 44-yard line. McGowan gets the ball, hands it off. That's another run wide to the right. First down and counting for New Level. Isaiah Savory on the carry. Two first downs on the drive. And my camera is way off. Sorry about that, guys. McGowan's in shotgun. Again, he has 2 running backs on his left and right-hand side. Isaiah Savory on his right, and that's going to be A.J. Fuentes on his left. It looks like it's possibly Richard Wallace far out left. Kind of hard to see his number from here. McGowan gets the ball, hands it off to Isaiah Savory, running to the left, puts his head down, trucks over the would-be tackler for a gain of 3 on the play. Microphone falling left and right. Winds blowing everywhere. That's going to be a timeout on the field. I'm going to put you guys on mute for a second. Here we go with a 2nd and 8 underway. McGowan in shotgun moves his running back from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. That's Rodney Graham. 2 receivers to the left. One's a receiver, one's a tight end, and New Level decides to go ahead and take a timeout. McGowan in shotgun has Rodney on his right-hand side. Gets the ball, looking right, throwing right to the end zone. That is overthrown, intended for number 13, Sammy Hawkins. Sammy Hawkins was so open on that play, I'm pretty sure 7-11 was the sponsor of that. McGowan in shotgun once again. Rodney on his right, Jose Murdos on his left-hand side. Far out to the left is Fabian. Gets the thumbs up. That's a ball on the ground, knee on the ground. That is a dead play, loss of yards on the play, called by Dwayne Wood, the head ref. Oh, I take it back. It's not third down. It is fourth down. New Level deciding to go ahead and go for it. The ball is at the 34-yard line. McGowan sees what he likes in the defense, gets the ball. He's going to look left, throws it left. That ball is shaky, and that is intercepted by the Vikings, heading out to the sideline at the 30. One guy to beat, pushed out of bounds at the 36-yard line, and the Vikings will take it over. Mr. Banks the third on the interception. I have to apologize. It is too much to do stats and everything else, so we are going to put stats to the side, and we're going to focus on calling the game and making sure that the camera is in the right spot. It's too much. Looking up and down, trying to write in between the quarter or the plays. No, we're not doing all that right now. The Vikings, with Matthew Gray at the helm, they put 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right, with a running back in the backfield. Gray gets the ball, looks left, throws it out of the backfield. One-hand snag. I believe that's Nick Morososa spinning and getting brought down at the 43-yard line. The Valley Vikings. 2nd and 5. Gray talking to his running back with 3 receivers to his right, 1 receiver far out left. Running back on the right-hand side. Gray gets the ball, hands it to the running back, fakes the hand to the running back. That's actually going to be a catch and a loss of yards on the play. That is Malik London. Oh, take it back. That is Samuel Viscarano on the reception and loss of 2 on the play. I hear the New Level defense yelling 3 and out, 3 and out. The Valley Vikings looking to make that not happen as they're in the huddle. Putting Steve McFarland and Mark Cisneros far out to the right. Nick Morososa in the backfield with Matthew Gray calling the play, gets the ball. Looking right, throws it across the center, and that's going to be an interception for New Level. Is running it back at the 30, steps out of bounds. That is number 11, Jose Mirdos on the interception. With each offense trading interceptions on the last two drives, New Level will take over. Ball at the 32-yard line. Running backs and receivers going in every which direction. Isaiah Savory is far out left. Fabian is far out right in the pistol formation with Rodney Graham behind the quarterback. Rodney Graham getting the run to the right. Wide open hole. He's at the 20, getting to the sideline, brought down at the 14-yard line. Running lanes have been wide open today for New Level. New Level on the far right hash with running backs playing the wing position on the left-hand side of the formation and a receiver far out right in Isaiah Savory. McGowan in shotgun. Handing the ball off to Catano, and that is going to be a loss of about 4 on the play to make it 2nd and 14. Second and 14 underway. Nakai McGowan Smith has Dominic Cantano on his right-hand side and says, you know what, go ahead and go to my left-hand side. Isaiah Savory still far out to the right. With Damian Schott far out to the left. Ball in the middle of the hash. McGowan, and that is going to be movement on the line. Call from the ref yet. Dwayne Wood getting the call from the side judge, and they are going to say it is on the offense, losing another 5 yards once they were in the red zone. Now a 2nd and 19. McGowan Smith changing the personnel, deciding to bring out Rodney King and bring in Julio Castro. Isaiah Savory far out to the left. Everybody else gingerly walking up to the line. McGowan has Catano on his left-hand side. Castro out on the wing, and Catano gets the handoff, and that is going to be another play going negative for the offense. That is a 3rd and a mile. With a 3rd and 24, the Hollister New Level Jets have gone nowhere but backwards since their huge run earlier with Rodney Graham. New Level says, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put 3 receivers out to the left. The receivers, running backs, nobody's on the same page right now. So we have 3 receivers to the left. We have the running back now on the right-hand side of our quarterback, McGowan Smith, who claps for the ball, gets it. He's going to roll to his left with pressure in his face. He says, I'm just going to go ahead and try to run this for the first down, and he's going to not get anywhere near it. Brings the ball to the 23-yard line to make it a 4th and about 17. 4th and 17 underway. It looks like the new level Hollister does not have a kicker, or they do not have one they trust. Going for it again on 4th down, and this 4th down is it's 18 yards. They need a long way to go. But McGowan, very confident in his skill set, breaks the huddle. He's going to throw Savory far out to the right. He's going to throw Catano far left. He's going to go ahead and keep A.J. Fuentes in the backfield with him, and the ball is high. Ball is on the ground. He's rolling. He's dropping it. He's back up on his feet, and that is a turnover on downs for a loss of 4 on the play. That looks like it could be, I'm not sure who was on the tackle. The white and the green numbers kind of tend to blend in. That's going to be turnover on downs. Valley Vikings will start over with the ball again. New level started in the red zone and ended with ball at the 29-yard line. With a 1st and 10, Gray is going to be in shotgun. Nick Mora on his right-hand side. 2 receivers to the right. That's going to be Naheem Banks. Far out to the right. Gray sees what he likes in the defense, gets the ball, hands it off to Sosa. Sosa spinning in the backfield, then met with force. That's going to be Sky King on the tackle, the leading tackle. The leading defender in tackles for New Level, with a player coming off, grasping his left shoulder. That's number 97. And that's going to do for the first quarter. Gray in shotgun, gets the ball, looking down the middle, throws it to the right. That is a catch for Kyrese Penwell. Kyrese Penwell put the speed on and is yanked down by his collar, and that's going to be a horse collar on the defense to give the Valley Vikings a 1st down. Flag going on the defense, putting the Valley Vikings over midfield. Ball at the 48-yard line. We're in the second quarter. It is tied 0-0. Gray with his first completion of the day. Second and 4 on the way. Gray in shotgun, looking at his play wrist. Sees what he likes in the defense. Says, I'm going to check that. You guys go ahead and check your bracelets real quick. More, I'm going to spit it in your ear real fast. Gray in shotgun, claps for the ball, looks left, throws left. That's a catch for Pennywell. Pennywell is shaking and shimmying, but is eventually brought down and in 2. Valley Vikings do not want to see this drive go into a 4th down. So, very important 3rd down here. Gray's going to have 2 receivers out far left, 2 receivers out far right. Morris Sosa on his right-hand side. Gray's in shotgun. Gets the ball, hands it to Sosa. Sosa with a wide open 1st down, spinning and staying on his feet, finally tackled at the 34-yard line. Valley Vikings another 1st down. It's a beautiful day in Gilroy, California. Sun is shining, clouds in the 63 degrees right now. But he's able to get up on his own feet and walk to the sideline. Second and 5, Gray breaks the huddle, sending Noah Fulton far out to the left. Steve McFarland far out to the right. Bringing Mars Cisneros in to play the slot on the right-hand side. Gray's right tackle pointing out something in the defense. Gray sees it as well, gets the ball, and sees the pressure, gets it off in time. That's going to be a catch for number 2, Hutchinson, who is just absolutely punished at the 23-yard line, but he hops right up, gets a 1st down for the Valley Vikings. That was the first reception of the day for Okura Hutchinson, who's actually a defensive end playing tight end. But Gray decides to go ahead and put 2 receivers to his left-hand side. That's going to be Samuel Viscarano and Noah Fulton. Far out right, we have Pennywell and Nicholas Serta playing the slot out to the right. Nick Morris Sosa says, hey, Gray, what'd you say? All right, I'm on left-hand side, play clock running down, gets it off in time, throws it to the right. Pennywell gets the catch. McFarland, spins out of the tacklers and falls forward for a gain of 6. Both teams took a loss last week, either one looking to bounce back today. Gray, who's in shotgun again, has Nick Morrisos on his left-hand side. He decides to go ahead and put Noah Fulton far out to the left. Gray. All right. All right. Gets the ball. He's going to look left. Doesn't like what he likes. Rolling to his right. Oh, that's going to be a sack. Humongous play by the defense, pushing the Valley Vikings back even further. It's going to be 3rd and 15. Gray slow to get up, but Gray gets up. Third and 16 underway. The Valley Vikings using every second of the game, of the play clock that they have. The receivers and tight ends getting the play. Throwing Zach Smith far out to the left. Mark Cisneros in the middle. And Samuel Viscarano on the inside. 3 receivers to the left. Gray throws his mouthpiece in, sees what he needs to see in the defense, gets the ball in his hands. He's looking left, pressure in his face, and gets out of it, stays out of it, get rid of the ball, Gray, and he finally gets rid of it, avoids the humongous 20-yard sack, and that's going to be 4th down. With a 4th and 17 underway, the Valley Vikings electing not to go ahead and kick the field goal here, which would be a 47-yard field goal, which is not easy. Looking for a big chunk play here or the defense to mess up.